What's up, guys? It's Benny. I pissed off Hillary Clinton today, and I liked it. I'm also not suicidal. Lauren Boebert, who was my partner in crime, also saying that she did not hang herself in her hotel room later tonight. This is because Hillary Clinton was very angry at me and at Lauren Boebert for sending me this photo. Who cares? It's just a photo of her in her deposition. But her and her team freaked out and screamed and demanded that the whole deposition end just because somebody took a photo. It's so stupid. Anyway, the point is that Hillary Clinton had a meltdown on camera, and I'm excited to share all of it.
We had a bit of a challenge in the beginning because we had agreed upon rules based on the fact it was going to be a closed hearing at their demand. And one of the members violated that rule, which was very upsetting because it suggested that they might violate other of our agreements.
You mean like the agreement you had with American forces in Benghazi? You mean that agreement?
So we had to cease the hearing for a period of time until we could get assurances that no rules would be broken going forward, and we returned to answer questions repetitively, literally over and over again. I don't know how many times I had to say I did not know Jeffrey Epstein. I never went to his island. I never went to his homes. I never went to his offices. So it's on the record numerous times.
Yeah, but he was all over you and all over your husband, and it's worth asking these kind of questions. Lauren Boebert, again, is just absolutely a legend for this one.
Here we go, listen to this. Blue suit, so I wanted to capture that for everyone.
Why did you send the picture? Why did you send the picture?
Why not?
Why did you send the picture? Because I liked her blue suit. And why not? Why not send the picture? Lauren Boebert, when asked later why she sent the picture to me, said,
Hey, Boebert, can you talk to me about why you sent that picture?
I just returned to my hotel room and installed the BleachBit software and took a camera to my iPad. So I guess in regards to photos, I can't recall.
You don't remember getting the picture of Clinton?
Yeah. Are you going to see a Broadway show while you're here?
That's great. Lauren Boebert coming in so very, very strong today. That's hilarious. I installed BleachBit. I liked her blue dress. Oh, that's real good. Yeah, Hillary Clinton was asked about some very uncomfortable things, like why was Ghislaine Maxwell at your only daughter's wedding if you had no connection to Ghislaine Maxwell?
Can I ask, why was Ghislaine Maxwell invited to my daughter Chelsea Clinton's wedding in 2010? She'd already been mentioned in a civil lawsuit by Virginia Giuffre before that. Jeffrey Epstein had already been convicted before that.
She came as the plus one, the guest of someone who was invited.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all.
She came as a plus one of somebody who was already invited. Hold on. Well, I don't really care when I am throwing a wedding for my daughter, which is many years off because I have young children. But when I'm doing that, I'm not going to let the foremost pederast fixer into my daughter's wedding. Like, we all knew that Jeffrey Epstein was a pederast at that time. He was an admitted pederast. 120 different young women and victims and so on. And he admitted it in court. He said, yes, this is what I am. He pled guilty to this. So it's a little confusing here. Why would you allow the person who was his madame, his operator, as many people describe her, into your wedding? Oh, she was a plus one. We didn't check. You didn't check. You didn't check. The Secret Service, you're under Secret Service protection. Your husband was the president of the United States. You just didn't check. The Secret Service doesn't check all the names. This is such BS. What a filthy, dirty lie. Oh, that's so angry.
It then got, at the end, quite unusual because I started being asked about UFOs and a series of questions about Pizzagate, one of the most vile, bogus conspiracy theories that was propagated on the internet that was serving as the basis of a member's questions to me. So I can only say that the best exchange that I had came at the very end, when, contrary to every other deposition they have taken, no Republican member asked any questions about Jeffrey Epstein or Ghislaine Maxwell to anyone else they have deposed.
So wait a second. Is Hillary Clinton saying Pizzagate is real? Hold on. What did she say about it, though? You were asked about UFOs and Pizzagate. Okay, fine. But like, what exactly did you say about them? You just said they're not real? Well, that's funny because they're all over the Jeffrey Epstein emails. You also said that you never met Jeffrey Epstein. Also, that's all over Jeffrey Epstein emails. Jeffrey Epstein is constantly writing about how he's meeting you. So it's all lies. All of this is lies.
Our deposition is concluded. It's a shame that it took 7 months to get Ms. Clinton in. She answered most of our questions. I'm going to let some of my colleagues lament on that, but we're going to not release too many details of what happened today. We're going to try to get the video out as quickly as possible, hopefully within the next 24 hours. That's a very long deposition, so as quick as we can get that video produced, we will get that out. The transcript will be released as soon as her attorneys approve it. That's the standard rules of a deposition, and I think this was a productive deposition today. I think we learned a lot. There were a lot of questions that we asked that we weren't satisfied with the answers that we got, but we will continue to move forward. Any of my colleagues?
And what should happen now is that you should have perjury traps, right? Presumably you had some perjury traps, and then you refer Hillary Clinton for arrest in the Department of Justice because she lied to Congress. I mean, I don't, what is going to happen from all of this? I don't know. Is us sharing this photo going to be like the actual biggest drama? Just going to be like a little flame war? Like, I hope not. Like, that wasn't the intention here. But I guess when you have somebody who's such a vicious liar like this, it's like their second language, first language. What do you expect? I mean, everything from I didn't know Jeffrey Epstein to Ghislaine Maxwell was just like a guest of the wedding. Like, there's no follow-up there? Really? You're protected by Secret Service, so like the Secret Service just didn't know that Ghislaine Maxwell was there? Okay. Yeah. It's all lies. Will anyone ever do anything about it? You know what? In this life or the next. You know what I mean? It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm not suicidal. See ya.